Well, as we said, it is day 6 of the Iowa State Fair. There's so much going on right there. And let's go on back out there to Local 5's Dana Searles, our fair princess. She knows everything going on out there, leading our coverage. What is it like out there? I know you're having fun, too much fun probably.
Always too much fun. It's the Iowa State Fair. But you know, you can really never have too much fun at the State Fair. We just like to have too much fun every day. So we're enjoying ourselves out here at the fair. I have to say the weather right now is perfect. I know Chase was just talking about it earlier. Yesterday we had a perfect day. Today we're having a perfect day. Thank goodness that rain stayed out of the way. Now we have the clouds keeping us cool, and I am loving it out here. It is a great start to the Tuesday of the first full week of the Iowa State Fair. Day 6, like you mentioned. So we're just about halfway through the State Fair. So got to get out here, enjoy it while you can. There is no shortage of events happening. But I want to talk about what a lot of people know the State Fair as is a lot of stops from politicians, a lot of campaign stops. Yesterday was a big day for that. So Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth was actually at the Iowa State Fair campaigning with Congressman Zach Nunn, Republican Congressman Zach Nunn. This is coming as Nunn is facing re-election in one of the nation's closest congressional districts. Now at the fair, Hegseth defended the Iran war, and he touched on Nunn's history of voting and to invest in the military.
President Trump needs the type of leaders who understand why a $1.5 trillion budget, a one-time generational investment, is what is necessary to ensure that my kids and your kids, that your grandkids and my grandkids live in a free country defended by the most powerful military in the world.
In a statement, Nunn's opponent, Democrat Sarah Trongariot, said in part, quote, "It's disgraceful that Zach Nunn and Pete Hegseth are partying together at a campaign stop in Iowa while our service members are under threat and facing poor conditions overseas," end quote. She promised that if elected, she would vote to end the Iran war. Now, also at the fair yesterday, I said it was a big day out here yesterday. So VA Secretary Doug Collins, he also stopped by with Congressman Zach Nunn. It was part of Veterans Day at the Iowa State Fair. I know yesterday we checked back in with you guys and there was a Veterans Day parade happening behind us, but VA Secretary Doug Collins was in town, and the visit was part of a trip all the way through Iowa where Collins met with veterans and visited VA facilities. Now Collins says the department is working to improve access to care, cut red tape, and connect more veterans with services in their communities.
VA for so long had been a culture in which everybody was telling us what was wrong. Well, I said, I'm not going to tolerate that. If we're doing it right, I'm going to tell you we're doing it right. If we're doing it wrong, we're going to fix it. So that's what we're doing right now, and our folks have stepped up to the plate, and the veterans are seeing it.
And like I was just talking about, yesterday was dedicated to Veterans Day. There was a full slate of events. There already is a full slate of events honoring veterans in honor of America 250. But yesterday we had that large Veterans Day parade marching down the Grand Concourse right behind us. We talked about a lot of top political leaders that were in town. There were various military tributes and concerts, and a lot of time just spent honoring those service members. We thank all of those Iowa veterans for their service. So parade organizers, they explained a little bit about what they want people to understand about Iowa veterans. Take a listen.
That is what we need to build within communities, this relationship. I'm saying military service is what adds value to people's lives.
Now, Jacobus says he wants people to understand that military services changes people and it does not diminish them. Well, our fair coverage is just getting started today, so stick around on We Are Iowa Plus for Fairly Unscripted. This is right after Local 5 News midday. Every weekday at noon, I am live at the fairgrounds with exclusive interviews and behind-the-scenes content. You can stream it for free on We Are Iowa Plus. You are not going to want to miss it. Meteorologist Chase Bowman is joining me today. There are snakes involved. There's food involved. Snakes and food, Iowa State Fair. I mean, what more can you ask for? It's sure to be a fun time.